Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another flip through. Hope y'all are doing well. And let's get started. We left off here. Some of you guys had seen these pages because I've been working on them for quite a while. And so they had been shown like in a few of my ramble sessions because I was just so far behind. And then, yeah. So anywho, last time, I was feeling a little down. And so I had a much needed chat with my dear friend Jeri Bellini. And I actually took her because I was down at the South House. So we FaceTimed together and I took her on a tour of my house down there. So that was fun. And at this point, too, I think we realized maybe it was Sunday or Monday that my husband was going to be working our entire vacation. So, he was getting no time off. He was going to be working on Thanksgiving Day as well as every other day, including the weekends for that week. Something had happened at work and they had a forced outage. So maybe that was part of my funk, why I was in a funk. I'm sure that was part of it. Anyway, I had a lovely chat with Jeri, and it's always fun to talk with a friend and helpful to talk with a friend. So then this day here, I spent some time attempting to watercolor, and this is from, for some reason, I wanted to paint a fall maple leaf, and this is done in watercolor, Winsor & Newton watercolor, and it was by Art Pro on YouTube. And this one here, this was supposed to be eucalyptus, believe it or not, a certain type of eucalyptus, but this was via Shada Campbell. I'll link both their channels below. So if you want watercolor inspiration, you can go there and check them out. I didn't really do too much. I was still in a funk, so yeah. And I ripped out my crocheted dish towel yet again. Yep. So that was that. Then Thursday and Friday, this was like, we didn't have Thanksgiving. We had Thanksgiving, don't get me wrong. But we had it on Friday evening when my husband got home from work. My kids spent Thanksgiving with my daughter's boyfriend's family up north. So they were able to do that and have a good time doing that. And and then the kids came down Friday, and my daughter made her grandmother's sweet rolls. They're sweet yeast rolls, and they're so good, and they came out really great. So I think, no, she made them to take to her boyfriend's house. Yeah, and she also made sweet potato pie, which is a recipe from my sister-in-law. Really yummy. We had a really nice Thanksgiving, even though we had it on Friday instead of Thursday, and even though my husband was working the whole time, but we were all together, and that's all that matters. Then this day here, poor Big Handsome was back at work, so the kids and I, and my daughter's boyfriend, he had stayed down for the weekend, so we all went out to lunch together, so that was fun. And this is a beautiful illustration. It's by Matisse, and I really enjoy Matisse. I actually enjoy Matisse's later works, which were collage based. So anyhow, I had gotten an art book free at the library, and I just loved this picture of the ocean through a window. And so I put that there. And I went out with the kids, and did a little bit of shopping together, had lunch together, and then came home. Big Handsome got home from work, and we just relaxed. And then I got these really sweet, and I think I showed you them before. Really sweet. They're called First Day of Issue. There we go. First Day of Issue. From Australia. Stamps from Australia. So they're just gorgeous. And this one here, well, this is the Virgin Mary, right? So that, no glare, golly day. So very beautiful, St. Mary's Cathedral in Sydney. Gorgeous. And then this one here is from a place called Christmas Island. So just beautiful. So thank you, Karen, for those. I loved them. I also received this day a lovely card from my dear Facebook friend Linda. And so that was very sweet. She makes her, she hand makes her cards and they're always so lovely. And oh, she had sent me a package. This was, yes, now I remember. So it was, yeah, she had sent a sweet little ornament and a wooden ornament. And then she also sent me a Christmas tree ornament and a little notepad with a flamingo. Yeah, so she sent me a bunch of little goodies. It was very sweet and thoughtful of her. And we got home this day and we unpacked. And yeah, we were glad to see that the Gems had kept the house tidy while we were gone. So yeah, because we were both feeling pretty puny. So it was a couch day for us. So that was that day. And then this day, yeah, I was still feeling poop. And this was a great reminder up here. Be thankful and cherish everything you have. You never know how long you'll have them. Isn't that the truth? It's definitely nap time. List of things to rationalize not doing today. Yeah, the joys of Mondays. Oh my gosh, is it bedtime yet? It was like, I just was not in the mood at all. Yeah, so that was that. But I did manage to wash and fold and put away the laundry, called my grandmother, finished 2 Phobo pages, ordered Sunshine's Christmas presents, I made the bed, I washed the dishes, I ate lunch, filmed a shout out video, messed up my clean desk, and I thought about writing the Christmas letter. I only thought about it. Then this day here, this was from, this little coffee cup is from Sweet Lynn on the group, and this beautiful leaf is from Darcy on the group. And so, yeah, I woke a bit late this morning, still in a funk, still in a funk. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, I was searching for Beauty Queen's elusive Christmas present. Oh my gosh, every time I went online to go order it, it was sold out. So, yeah, I wasn't feeling all that creative and I just didn't want to work on anything, because I was still in a funk. So I made a, I did some zine flips, some, the zine, shares 2 through 4. So yeah, getting on and filming always makes me feel better. So yeah, and I think my craft desk is trying to kill me. It was, oh my gosh, it's just a perpetual mess. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And yeah, so this day, another shite day. Let me tell you, I mean, I was just not having a good day. So this says, I'm done adulting today. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my blanket fort, getting drunk in my Cookie Monster pajamas. Oh, and my husband's saying better to be pissed off than pissed on. Yeah, he's so wise. That just makes me laugh every time I hear it. But anyhow, yeah, I was just having, I was just irritated with everything and everyone. And it was just one of those days where, I just didn't want to do anything. But I was so thankful to my Phobo sisters because I guess I must have put something on Facebook. Oh, I think I put this on my Facebook, and they all chimed in, hoping that I felt better and all of that. Yeah, or wanting to join my pity party, wanting to join me in my fort, with my PJ party. So yeah. Anyway, I went out and got cinnamon rolls because my mother-in-law wanted them. So, they were going to come down to pick them up, but they ended up not coming down. So they are currently sitting in my freezer. But, yeah. And then I really need more of a servant's heart because I was irritated that day. And then the next day I had retail therapy. So this is when I got my crocodile that, makes the little holes to put eyelets in. It just gives holes a finished look, So, and then I had to take Sunshine's truck in. He needed an oil change. And then, of course, while it was there, they decided that he needed 4 new tires. So we always want to keep our kids' cars in good shape because, you know, they are carrying our gems after all. So did that. Cha-ching. And then my husband brought home some baked potatoes from Wendy's. So yeah. Oh, and then The Walking Dead was back on Netflix, so we were watching that, and I didn't sleep very well. And then that's the end of November, and then this is my shout out, and you can find this on my shout out series, which I will link below. So be sure to, you know, I'll leave this on here for a minute. These are all the channels, I think, yeah, with exception to Sorry for the Reach. This I need to fix. The Merry Atelier. Okay, so I'll leave you there. Okay, and if you want to see the shout outs, head on over to my playlist of the shout out series and you'll find all the links there. And yeah, I'll thank you for your time and spending it with me, and I will talk at you soon. Bye.